Hey, so I want some advice. I always put facts out, but I want to put some advice. How do you improve your ability to relate, to be able to like approach anyone and talk to them, um, without having like a purpose? You just want to improve. I mean, you do have a purpose. You want to expand your friend group, but you're too like timid. You don't know what to say, and you don't want to just free ball it. Because I noticed that at the bar, I can talk to people who are just next to me. At the bar, like I've mastered that. But approaching anyone, unless there's like a specific reason, I can't do it. Like it's uh, it has to have like it has to be like a value thing, like something about learning. But like I can't just go up to someone and even if I find them interesting, like sit down and talk to them. Like it feels very weird. It's almost like I'm breaking a social rule by talking to someone who's seated at a table. Because I go to this one bar where like there's a bar and then there's like a table, people, and there's like 6 tables or so, and basically those tables seem almost off limit for me to talk to unless I've seen the person before. Unless I've talked to the person before and had a good interaction. So it just seems like it's so weird. It's like, why is there just arbitrary limit where you just can't talk to people who are sitting at tables? Like, am I the only one that thinks it's kind of weird and arbitrary? Like, why can't you talk to people next to you in a bar, but when it comes to someone next to you on a table or someone on a table, it's just, I guess it isn't awkward. I feel awkward. There's something about me that it feels very awkward doing that, and I keep missing opportunities to talk to more people because I have these arbitrary rules of social engagement, and I don't know how to break free from them, and I don't want to be like a loony person who's taking like unnecessary risks. Like there are some risks worth taking, but if I'm too weird socially, you get socially ostracized or you get kicked out. So you have to be very conservative. Yeah, you just have to be conservative, and it sucks because like I feel like I'm stuck. Like if I could just find the right way. Like the problem is I don't smile, but sometimes when I approach, I do smile. So I think it would work if I just approached them and smiled, and maybe I just need to do something like this, like to say, hey, I want to talk to you, but I don't have anything to talk to you about. I don't know. It sounds so weird. Like it sounds so weird because I guess it's just my ego. I think my ego saying, hey, you don't want to lose status by showing that you don't have anything to talk about, and meaning you don't have enough going on in your life, or maybe you're just at peace and you're like, darn it, I want. It's just there's no norm for this. No norm for you approaching a table of people and talking to them, unless you're just very confident and you've done it before with other people and it's been successful. Initially, getting through that social gap is still pretty difficult for me. I know people who've done it. Like there's this guy in the H3 podcast. I don't know what his name was. He was like a dentist and he wanted to become a celebrity. He said off the wall jokes that were kind of inappropriate, but he was at this restaurant and then he knew everyone there because he would talk to them all the time. And I was like, what in the world? Why can't I be like this? Because I am, but I'm only like that with people that I know. So maybe it's actually a protection mechanism, because when you are at a bar, there's a lot of chance that some drunkard's gonna get mad at you and hurt you, especially if it's a guy. I typically don't approach guys to talk at bars. That was my rule. Like if I want to approach a guy, I normally don't, because I know that there's a high chance that like there might be something bad happening. So only if it's supernatural. I never unnaturally approach a guy like I keep wanting to do with women I find attractive. Like I want to approach them, but then I realize like I'm not gonna approach them. I'm gonna treat them just like just like guys that might be aggressive. Same thing with women. Don't approach unless it feels comfortable. That's my approach for everything, socially. And I don't do it unless it's comfortable. Like, because otherwise I'm gonna take stupid risks, and sometimes the risks won't pay off, and you might get like ultimate damage. And so I need like a manual. I need to like, what I really need is I need to go somewhere where I meet people. I don't know why. Like, why is the bar the only place I can meet strangers? Like, not a bar. Like, I mean the actual place, the actual sitting place where you sit on the bar. Like, why I can only talk to the person on the right, person on the left. I can't go to a table and talk to them. I don't have that kind of confidence. And that's the number one. And also talking to people and standing up. I can't do that unless it's like a networking event. You know, I just can't do it day to day. And I think I'm too rigid. Like, I think the problem is I'm trying to seek too much value out of people. And I need to be able to just chill out and just talk just for enjoying people's company. And I actually did that today. I talked to this one girl. She was attractive. I was like, I'm just going to talk to her. And then she bailed on me. And normally I would be like hurt. I was like, oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. But I actually felt that way. But I was like, in my mind, I was like logically thinking like, wait, why can't I just talk to someone and it not mean anything? And also, girls who approach the bar, they normally just want drinks. They don't want to sit down and talk. You want to talk to someone who's sitting down already. They're in the mood to talk. That's when I've had my most. I've only had one experience where that went well, and it actually went well. And that was the only time it happened. So it's like 1 for 1. So it sucks. Like, I'm still stuck at this bar. I'm dependent on the bar, and I can't be like that. I need to find better ways of approaching people naturally. And I don't know. I need to think it through. I don't know if you guys can solve that for me. I'm so stuck. I have to talk to them sitting down, only left and right. Those are the only people I can talk to naturally. It's better than not going to the bar at all and not meet anyone. But I need to expand my ability to network. And I don't know what it is, man. I think I know what I'll do. I'll ask someone who actually does it how they're able to do it. It's probably the safest way of doing it. So I'll just observe. And it's probably gonna be like, oh, I know these people already. Then I'll just talk to them. I'll keep talking to people, asking people. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Like, it seems to be the most practical way. But thank goodness, like, I was gonna ask. Well, I don't know if you guys can come up with something better, unless you know yourself. But I'm just gonna ask people who do it how they did it, and I'm gonna just start doing that for more stuff. Like, I've been too closed off, not asking people questions, and I think it's made me much more of a failure than I should be. And I'll be more successful if I just ask around, people directly about stuff. I'll probably avoid Reddit because I hear Reddit's kind of toxic. Sometimes it's useful. It's like, it's 10% useful, 90% is just like ramblings. At least it wasn't like 100% just insult before, and then before that it was pretty good. Like the pro-life tips sections is pretty good. Please contribute to that. I might check it out more often. But that's like, and then there's some radio sections that I joined, and I learned a lot of stuff. Yeah. So thanks for listening. I think I'll wait 30 more seconds for it to be 10 minutes. So let's see what the radio has to say. Public radio.